Welcome to this video for EDUCAS Level 1 to the Vocational Award in Engineering, and sometimes students might refer to this as DT or Design and Technology, but the actual course is an engineering course. It's a vocational course that is also equivalent to a GCSE in its grading and qualification structure. So in terms of students that have selected engineering, they may be inspired by products around the home that will help improve people's lives, or they are creative and want to start building the skills you need for a successful career in the food industry. The Level 1 to Technical Award in Engineering is designed for learners aged 14 to 16 and offers an experience that focuses on applied learning and developing the skills, knowledge and understanding through purposeful tasks set in the sector or subject context. And the qualification will appeal to learners who wish to pursue a career in the engineering industry or progress further into study. So the structure of the course, in terms of its final assessment in Year 11, there are 3 units, and we have the manufacturing engineering products. This is internal and will be outlined in a moment. It's 40% of the final grade and it's 20 hours duration. We also have Unit 2, which is designing engineering products, and is 20% of the final grade. Unit 3 is an examination, as it's assessed entirely externally by the exam board. It's 1 hour 30 minutes and it is 40% of the final mark. So in terms of Unit 1 as 40%, so as we know, engineering has subsectors, and this unit allows learners to understand how engineering information is used to manufacture or produce this outcome. So from basic hand tools to complex machineries, learners will gain understanding, skills of knowledge to allow successful products to be produced. And the unit introduces learners to interpreting different types of engineering information in order to plan how to manufacture and engineered products. So students are given engineers' plans from the exam board, and they need to follow these engineering plans to make, construct and manufacture the product stated by the exam board. And with these skills, learners will acquire knowledge of a range of engineered processes that are fit for purpose, and students will finally test the product against information given in the technical information from the exam board. So this is what it may look like. It will look at engineering drawings, it will look at planning manufacture, they will use engineering tools to make the product, and the unit will be undertaken in Year 11. It is based on all the learning and development of applied practical engineering skills that will be learnt and developed in Year 10. So it could be a monitor stand, and students will be manufacturing this product in school according to the engineer's drawings that have been given to them by the exam board. Unit 2. So as I just showed you Unit 1, Unit 2 looks at that design process, and basically students will have a problem that has been assigned to that product that they need to improve and repeat back to the engineering company how they would improve that product. So this is where their computer-aided design and their sketching of designs and annotation will be vitally important. So it's about problem solving and looking at a real problem associated with the product that you have just made, and they will have to produce a solution that meets those requirements. So it might be based on customer feedback. And it will require the learner to work to a given brief to adapt an existing component, element, or part of the engineering outcome that they manufactured for Unit 1, which is here. So these are examples of what students might be doing. They might be developing a final solution, they might be doing a change to the product, or looking at different elevations in terms of their drawing, and they might be using computer-aided design to also sketch out and map out a solution. So for Unit 3, this is the exam board exam. Will run very much exactly the same as the GCSE. It will be in the examination hall, and it will be sat in June of Year 11, and it will cover all of the learning that has underpinned Year 10 and Year 11, and it will be a mix of multiple choice and longer answer questions. So in terms of their topics and the exam paper, they will look about the effects of engineering achievement, the properties of engineering materials, methods of preparation, and solving engineering problems. It's undertaken in June of Year 11. It's an exam paper of 1 hour and 30 minutes, and the applied learning and development of applied practical engineering skills will be learnt and developed in Year 10. So these are examples of questions that might come up. This is a road bike, and they have to state 2 reasons for using a square section of mild steel to manufacture the frame. We also have a pillar drill, and they have to name the machine shown and describe its primary purpose. We also have a dustpan, and here they've got to name a suitable metal to manufacture the dustpan and properties. We also have a speaker, and we have to discuss how recent developments in technology have had an impact on the development of the smart speaker and their impact in the home. In terms of the qualification, as it's a level 1, level 2 qualification, students are quite keen to know what this is equivalent to as a GCSE grade. So the distinction star is the highest grade, is equivalent really to that 8-9. The distinction is a 7, and at level 2, a pass would be equivalent to a 5. At level 1, a distinction star would be equivalent to a 4, whereas a pass at level 1 would be equivalent to a grade 1. Students who achieve within level 1 might wish to consider progression to a level 2 post-16 qualification, or may wish to look at apprenticeship or further study. Learners who achieve at level 2 here might consider a level 3 post-16 qualification. And within this, we offer A-level design technology, product design. They might decide to look at a course which is applied general certificate in engineering. They might be looking at a level 3 qualification for apprenticeship and further study. Generally, we already know that if students have opted in year 10, they've enjoyed practical work in the subject, they've enjoyed their lessons in Key Stage 3, they've enjoyed sketching and modelling ideas, they're interested in their environment, they know they enjoy practical design work and this will benefit them as 60% of the course is assessed through Unit 1 and 2, and they know that they can work consistently and meet deadlines for theory work, and they might be considering a career in engineering and design. Home learning will consist of regular recall activities in Seneca, as well as Google Forms. Support for students, we do have the laptops in school and Autodesk Inventor. We provide full health and safety instructional materials and process, and a specialist workshop and engineering machinery is used. When required, we will set out engineering portfolios and things like sets, squares, compasses if needed, and we would send this as a letter through WisePay when we deem necessary that students that require additional equipment. Please do go to the course content on Educast and please contact the subject leader of STEAM for further information.